This is my second gen Ford Raptor, and no, this is not a Doug DeMuro video. If you guys want to check out some weird quirks and feature, I recommend checking out that video afterwards, of course. But in this video, I want to go ahead and show you all the cool accessories that I have on my Raptor. Because lately, on my Instagram, I've been getting a lot of DMs regarding some of these accessories, so I might as well cover it all in one single video. So if you're a returning subscriber, don't worry, I'm not leaving the tech roots. I'm still going to be posting tech content. This one time, this is a bonus video. But don't you worry, there will be some tech products that we'll be covering in this video that's universal, and it's not really specifically designed for just a Raptor. You can use it on your own vehicle as well. So with all that said, let's go ahead and begin. Starting off with the front, these triple fog lights you see here are by Baja Design, and these are their Pro series. They are extremely bright and they complete the entire look of the Ford Raptor. Instead of having this awkward looking gap right here, you can still see the suspension work and all that craftsmanship down there in those aggressive shock 3.0 shocks, but this just adds like a fine touch. These lights get extremely bright. They're really useful, especially when you're off-roading at night. And they are extremely easy to wire and install because these Raptors, they have 6 available auxiliary ports. Overall, I mean, like the whole entire installation was like just plug and play. And then behind the grille is another LED light bar. This one is also by Baja Design. It's specifically designed for the Raptor. There's no blockage of any kind. There's no light interference with the honeycomb grille pattern. It works really well, and there's enough room back there that even the radiator vents still operate and close and open up regularly like they should. And with these light bar combos, I mean, they just give the Raptor an overall more aggressive Baja look. So in the front, you might have noticed that my springs are silver. These silver springs are from iBotch, and the reason why I went with iBotch springs instead of a standard leveling kit to raise the ride height is these iBotch cost the same like a traditional leveling kit, but leveling kits in my opinion are like spacers for your wheels. It's just an accessory that attaches on, and after watching a few installation videos, it's basically it. You're just placing a block in the middle of the spring to compress the ride height a little bit higher. Then if you actually go switching the springs entirely, you not only change the look of the vehicle, because look at those silver springs, they look aggressive. It just enhances the overall look, making the truck look even more sportier. But these iBotch Pro Lift kit not only raises up the truck 2.5 inches higher to give it a maximum ground clearance, but besides just a better ground clearance, these also improve the handling of the truck. I noticed when driving on back roads or even very bumpy roads, there's less bounce. And when performing sharp turns, there's less body roll as well. So up here is a very affordable mod that I recommend any Ford owner that owns this generation F-150 to do. While some modern cars have like this cool shark fin antenna, for some reason Ford decided they shouldn't do that. Originally this truck came with one of those old school antennas you expect to find on a car that's built somewhere between the 1980s. You know, the flimsy antenna that like hits trees, wiggles each and every time you go into like a garage or a car wash. Yeah, those flimsy antennas. The short ones do none of that, and they look really modern. Now, besides that antenna, there's other stuff on this truck that's kind of old-fashioned. Now, this is what I don't understand about the Ford, like the Ford team decision making, because they're using like old school component parts. One of the things that really bugs me is no matter, like literally everything on this truck is LED. You got LED headlights, LED turn signals, LED interior lights, LED tail lights, LED reverse lights. Everything is LED except for the license plate light. For some reason, they decided to stick with the old school yucky yellow light bulb. So to give your vehicle a modern look, I will highly advise to get that light bulb replaced with a cool LED one. Now this one's really cheap, the Philip one. It's an easy plug and play replacement and anybody can do it. And it's also a lot brighter than that ugly yellow one and will last a lot longer. Now back here, you may have noticed the Raptor vinyl that I have. And by the looks of things, these aren't the original ones you expect to find on the Ford Raptor. I always get DMs regarding the Raptor vinyl that I have on my pickup. Unlike the original ones where they have like a long border that goes around, these ones, it's the same font, it's just slimmed down a bit and it has a blue outline. So if you can find a shop that makes them, that's basically how this one is designed and takes shape. Now the tonneau cover accessory, it's optional, but the ones I have on my truck is the Solid Fold 2.0. But I like this one because it's easy to unhitch and easily roll it in place so it doesn't unfold. Underneath this clamp, there's also a little clamps down here that allows you to release the entire tonneau cover. So if you want to quickly get full access of your bed, you can simply just release it, place it down somewhere, or leave it back home. And that's why I like this tonneau cover over other ones, because it's just really convenient to remove the entire unit if I ever need to. And it's also very durable. I could literally stand on this and drop like heavy weight. Now inside the back seats, you don't have to have a Raptor to have these next accessories, except for this one. This one relates to all F-150 models that's built around this generation of F-150 body style. So if you have these same similar back seats, you should be aware that this seat over here has a easy to access but somewhat secret compartment. But this seat over here can also have the same access. There's adapters that sell online that allows you to pull this little lever right here, and when pulled, will give you access to a new hidden compartment. You can store small items in back here, and this is also where your sound system stuff is located as well. It's a quick $15 mod that I really recommend anybody that owns this Series F style pickup truck to go ahead and also add to their truck, so to get more compartments. And it locks into place like so, just like OEM. So up here I have a front facing dash cam and a rear dash cam, and this is by Thinkware. It's the F8000 Pro series, I believe is the name of the model. And what I like about this one is, unlike other dash cams usually around this price tag that has like the parking mode feature, it usually requires you to buy a bunch of the extra components like an external battery and a voltage meter. Well, you don't have to do none of that with this one. This one has it all built in. It has built-in Wi-Fi, and since it has that parking mode, it has 3 different parking modes. The one I personally like using is time-lapse mode. Whenever the vehicle is off and it's placed in park, the camera will automatically start recording a time-lapse for both the front and the rear, because it's a 2 unit and 1 kind of thing. And then since everything is built in, literally there's only 2 cables: the cable that you hardwire to your car and the other cable that wires from the front camera to the back. It's a really easy plug and play system. If you're looking for a dash cam, I highly advise checking out this series. Now underneath the engine, I didn't really do much when it comes to engine upgrades besides install a catch can and swap the paper air filter with a K&N air filter. The reason why I went with this route instead of swapping the entire air intake is because there's a lot of studies and videos out there showing that there's really no gain in performance between a oil air filter and a full air intake kit. Unless you're doing a tune, there isn't much of a gain. These modern plastic air intakes that we get originally in our cars are very efficient. They're plastic, so they allow the cold air to flow in without allowing the engine to warm up the air. Like, the isolation is really good. So unless you really care about aesthetics or that cool whistle noise that those cone air intake filters make, I don't find it really worth it. Unless you actually tune your car, but that voids your warranty. But that's, ladies and gentlemen, is all the accessories that I have on my 2nd generation Ford Raptor. If you want to go ahead and find out where you can find these accessories, I'll be sure to link each and every one of them in the video description down below for you. My next mods I plan to have in the future, probably some new wheels of some kind, changing the look of that. And also I want to change both the front and rear bumper with actual steel bumpers, because you never know when the terrain's going to get rough. And I'd rather be safe than sorry in case I have to push something out of the way, or maybe if something comes in contact with my vehicle. Steel bumpers are like 100 times more stronger and stiffer than these regular aluminum ones. So to stay tuned for these updates, be sure to follow me on Instagram, EddieN7. And if I get a lot of requests, I'll be sure to make an updated video of the current mods on my pickup. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to leave this video a like, those help me out a lot. Get subscribed, especially if you enjoy tech. Again, I'm not leaving the tech roots, I'm just posting this as a bonus video. But if I get a lot of demand, I'll go ahead and make an updated video of some new changes that I might have done for this Raptor. So thank you guys so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one.